man raq. You know what you have to stop? This is one of 4 settings in the Quran where it's not a full sentence. You must stop it. You can't say كلا إذا بلغت التراقي وقيل من راق. That's wrong. You can't do that. You gotta say man raq. You see in the Quran a text. Stop there. You know why? Because the one who's dying, Allah wants you to picture the scene. Good. The one who's dying doesn't say, where's the doctor? Says, where's the doctor? If it's his family, they're afraid for him. He's going to cut the words. Bring the doctor, their son, the man who's dying. Can't say full sentences. Allah wants you to picture it fully. وَظَنَّ أَنَّهُ الْفِرَاقُ. We didn't stop there. وَظَنَّ. He thinks. I didn't finish my 4-year degree. Wallah, I was in a funeral the other day, on Wednesday actually, in Detroit. And it was a young girl, 16 years old. And her mother's crying. You know what she's saying? My daughter who never blossomed. My daughter who never, the flower who never blossomed. And that's all she said. Her husband's calming her down, said, we're going to put it on a tombstone. Who expected a 16-year-old who didn't see nothing of life to go under that ground, to go under that dirt, to be in that casket? That casket you think is going to secure you? It's not going to secure you from the floods that are going to go down, the water that's going to go down, let alone secure you from the punishment or the pleasure of Allah. It's one thing that's going to stay in that. Your flesh is no longer that flesh. That beautiful skin you have, that beautiful face you have is no longer that face you're going to have over there. It's going to disperse. The bones, the something going to be there. One thing going to be left in that box. Your deeds, that's the only thing. وَظَنَّ أَنَّهُ الْفِرَاقُ. He's thinking. You know, you ever have something so stunning happen? Whether it's true, it's happened, but it's so bad. Hey, I know people, you tell them, I've seen it happen actually. When I was a little kid, they tell them your father died, and you know what happened? They say, no, I can't believe it. Say and change it. Kulu ghayr, like some Palestinians say and change it. I don't want to believe that. That's exactly what happened. I didn't get 4-year degree in. I didn't get a job yet. I'm not ready to die. I'm only 21, 22. I'm not ready. وَظَنَّ أَنَّهُ الْفِرَاقُ. I didn't get it. I need to wait. He's thinking. He's trying to disbelieve himself. Although the death is going up. It's going up. وَالْتَفَّتِ السَّاقُ بِالسَّاقِ. It's done with. It's done with. Ariyati, I want you all to go to the funeral. I want you all to go to a cemetery and look at those graves. Wallahi, I walked around after that. Someone died at 1800. Where's his grave has grass on it, meaning no one visits it no more. What's your children going to do to you? They don't even put no more flowers on that grave. That's it, you're forgotten. Wallahi, people of the 1800, you see their grave? The grass filled it. You see people who died a year and a half ago. They still got children putting flowers over there. But the point is, you're going to get forgotten. One thing's going to help you. Your deeds, your commitment to Allah. Especially those deeds that you do at the end of the night. The one you do in seclusion. Don't tell me I pray 5 times a day in Jama'ah. These public things are great. We need more of that. But the ones you do in seclusion and privacy, tasbih, dhikr, Quran. How many people died of Quran? You know Sheikh Abdul Hamid Kiss, who died a few years ago. He was an eloquent man who gives speeches. One of the best eloquent people who gives speeches of our time. No one in his Arabic language, in his stories, I don't think anyone's any more eloquent. You know how he died? He spent his time in prison. People oppressing him. He died in sujood. He died in sujood. That man who died in sujood is going to come to Allah on the judgment day in sujood. You think anyone who died in sujood, Allah is going to punish him? وَظَنَّ أَنَّهُ الْفِرَاقُ وَالْتَفَّتِ السَّاقُ بِالسَّاقِ. That's it. They put his death clothes on. إِلَىٰ رَبِّكَ يَوْمَئِذٍ الْمَسَاقُ. You take him. Where are you taking him? I'm taking him to the graveyard. But he's either saying one of two things. Faster. Or slow down. If he's good, he wants to say good things that are going to happen. If it's evil, where are you taking me? Slow down. Where are you taking me? This is a reality that's going to happen. That's why we need to work on ourselves, in our deeds, in seclusion. Because one who doesn't worship Allah in the luxury of his time right now is not going to be able to say it in the light. You know, that Saturday or Sunday, a doctor named Al-Juhani, probably 45 years old or so, Someone say, who's Mani al-Juhani? A lot of people don't know him, but I think everyone knows the effect of his da'wah. You know those brochures on Islam? The colorful brochures this MSA has, other MSAs have? You know those brochures? He's the one who started them, his organization, WAMY. WAMY. الندوة العالمية للشباب المسلم. Look, he went. The guy who spoke to him in Fajr called me. He told me. He said, I met each other in Riyadh in Fajr. He said, after Fajr, he said, Salamu alaikum, and how are you? And they exchanged kind words, and he said, you know, I've been doing so much da'wah work, I've oppressed my family. I haven't taken them out. And in his Mercedes, he takes his family out. And you know what happens? An accident. They find his finger saying, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. A smile on his face. His work, the effect of the work, you all see it here in America. The guy is way, way far away. You see it. Every MSA has these colorful brochures. What is Islam? What does Islam say about Jesus? He died. And now all the effect of his work is being escalated. Allah will escalate him with that in the skies of heaven. This is what we need. Work for Islam. Prepare for those moments. I'm not saying death. Those moments before death. And that's how, inshallah, Allah will give you the righteous death, and you'll stay away from those evil. The same with evil. Wallahi, there's a story. Wallahi, it's authentic as it can be. One man committed adultery. As he was attempting to commit adultery with a prostitute, nude, he fell dead. How is this man going to come? How is this man going to come on the judgment day? Nude, before Allah, with a prostitute in front of him. How is he going to talk to Allah? Another one who went to Bangkok, wallahi, as authentic as can be. This man went to Bangkok and he had a girlfriend there. After time, he had an appointment with her. She didn't make the appointment. She stayed so long, then she came. She was delayed for some reason. As soon as he seen her, he was asking, where is she? Where is she? Where is she? And then as soon as he seen her, he made sujood to her. You know what happened? He never got up from that sujood. Coming and making sujood for a woman, on the judgment day, going to do that. Whatever you lived your life on, sincerely, not apparently, sincerely, maybe 5 times a day, you could have a heart full of, filth against your brothers. This is one of the things going to deprive you of saying La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah on the judgment day. A man with cancer was on his deathbed. You know people in cancer, they pass out in coma, out of coma, in and out of coma. Just before he's about to die, 3 months in a coma. 3 months. He wakes up and he says, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. What's the specialty of this man? His brother says he never gossiped behind anyone's back. He never has any ill feelings against another Muslim. Never was jealous or envy of other things Allah gave his brother. Allah woke him up out of a coma to say La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah and then die. Because it's the heart, it's not what's apparent, it's what's the heart that's going to stand with you. يُثَبِّتُ اللَّهُ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا بِالْقَوْلِ الثَّابِتِ. Allah is going to give you the guided word. Don't worry about it. Don't say I'm going to stop memorizing La ilaha illallah. Be righteous, make dhikr, good deeds, and then Allah is going to help you out. يَا أَيُّهَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا اتَّقُوا اللَّهَ وَلْتَنْظُرْ نَفْسٌ مَا قَدَّمَتْ لِغَدٍ وَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ. Oh, you who believe in Allah, fear Allah as He should be feared, and fear that day, tomorrow that's coming. يَا أَيُّهَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا اتَّقُوا اللَّهَ حَقَّ تُقَاتِهِ وَلَا تَمُوتُنَّ إِلَّا وَأَنْتُمْ. Someone will say, Allah says, fear Allah as He should be feared, and die not except in the state of Islam. How is Allah telling me not to die? Except a Muslim. Like this, meaning you're gonna die, but don't die. But as a righteous Muslim, as a clean-hearted, good Muslim, in this all, what you heard is just prior to death. Death, and what's after that is totally ours and ours.